I'm doing my presentation today on the power of sports and physical fitness for your mental health. With crazy times that are going on today in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic and also other unfortunate events, I'm sure that we've all felt down at some point throughout this year, whether it was the missing of our graduation, the missing of our senior sporting season, or missing any kind of event. I'm sure that we felt down the dumps at some point in time. More than ever in 2020, mental health is a big topic amongst Americans today in the United States of America. Troubling times may lead you to deep times of loneliness and also deep times of sadness. Staying involved actively have shown benefits to keeping somebody mentally healthy, whether it be by playing a sport, hiking with a friend, going to the gym, or playing Just Dance on the Wii, because who doesn't love Just Dance? Just staying physically active boosts everybody's mental health. Also, this physical activity gives you the much needed exercise from a day-to-day basis, and it also keeps your mind healthy, and also makes you feel like you've accomplished something in a day. What is mental health? Well, mental health is a person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well-being. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, approximately 26% of Americans ages 18 or older will suffer from a mental health disorder in a given year, which is 26% is about 1 out of every 4 people in the United States. Also, 9.5% of American adults will suffer from a depressive illness, such as major depression, an eating disorder, bipolar depression, or dysmorphia each year. Also, it states on Johns Hopkins Medicine that women are twice as more likely to battle depression than men. What causes depression? According to Healthline.com, the signs of depression vary from person to person. A list of signs include hopeless outlook, loss of interest in things you tend to normally love to do, fatigue, weight gain, sleep deprivation, and also anxiety. The tricky part about depression is that there isn't one set in stone cause to it. Harvard Health says that genetic vulnerability, stressful life events, medications, and medical problems tend to be the leading causes of depression. A crazy stat for you here. The growth of mental health illnesses over just the past 12 months, so this includes the span of the COVID pandemic, the growth of mental health illnesses with people who show their signs of depression have increased 52% over the past 12 months. From November 2019 to 2020, 52% growth in mental health disorders. That is insane. With mental illnesses come tragedies, and with tragedies with mental illnesses comes, unfortunately, suicide. Suicide in the United States with adults ages 15 to 24 are one of the leading causes of death in the United States based off of depression. Suicide off of depression here in the United States. It's outrageous. So if you are feeling down in the dumps, make sure you go and find somebody you trust and talk to them about the way you're feeling, and maybe ask for input on how to get better. What are the benefits of physical activity? Physical activity and involvement in sports can have a major impact on your mental health in a positive way. According to Mayo Clinic, physical activity and involvement in sports can help ease depression and anxiety. They say physical activity releases feel-good endorphins, which helps take your mind off of worries, so you can get away from the cycles of negative thoughts that feed the depression and your anxiety. The benefits of physical activity are off the charts. Physical activity and involvement in any sports have shown that the interactions the interactions in your sport or in your physical activity boost your confidence, helps you gain social interaction, and allows you to cope in a healthy way rather than a harmful way. Dealing with your mental health in a healthy way is very important. The results of increased activity include weight loss, muscle gain, and an increase in amount of friends. An increased amount of friends is very important because it'll give you a group of people who you can chat with and trust with your illness at the time. And also with the muscle gain and the weight loss, most of, according to studies, most depression or some depression illnesses come from physical appearance, and whether you are skinny or a little overweight, physical activity will definitely help with that aspect of life. So the three main ideas I'm trying to get across to you today is what is mental health. Obviously, mental health is a person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well-being. So if you're feeling a little off or feeling some of the symptoms that I stated earlier in the presentation, whether you're constantly tired, you lose interest in things that you tend to usually love to do, make sure you talk to somebody about it. Don't keep it in. It's never good to do that. The causes of depression and mental health, as stated from Healthline.com, the causes of depression are such as things as genetic vulnerability, medicines, medical problems, those are things that help, well, don't help, cause your depression and your mental health issues. And last but not least, the physical activity in sports definitely does improve your mental health. Physical activity in sports improve it by allowing you to get a release to all your negative thoughts and all of your anxiety issues or things you're stressed about, because it gives you a time where you can just go and attack things full head of speed and get release those feel-good endorphins, such as said in the sources below. So definitely I recommend physical activity in sports if you are struggling with mental health or depression, because sports and physical activity helps keep a smile on everybody.